Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
With Wang Yibo's soaring acting skills, Storm Chaser became a hit, leading countless people to embark on a journey to chase the storm. Yesterday, Storm Chaser came to a successful conclusion. This masterpiece of espionage has been dominating the entire network for several days, with ratings it has to be the champion. Wang Yibo perfectly interpreted Wei Ruolai in the play, and his popularity soared and he was frequently searched. His superb acting skills were praised by the audience and his reputation was overwhelming. In the online world, discussions with the themes of Wang Yibo's excellent acting skills and Wang Yibo's rapid growth have become common. This time, Wang Yibo used his strength to write a satisfactory answer. Wang Yibo, a new star born in 1997, has grown from youth to maturity, relying not only on his extraordinary talent, but also on his unremitting spirit of struggle. Although he is often labeled as a traffic star by the outside world, he has proven his strength and potential with practical actions. Wang Yibo emerged as a member of UNIC in 2014, and then joined the Xianshan brothers family. At the end of the same year, he joined hands with Tong Dui and Qing Kaya-owned to star in the urban drama The Best Taste in the World, showing his extraordinary acting skills. Previously, Wang Yibo was a male singer, program host and professional motorcycle racer in the Chinese pop music scene. He was well known for his low-key and restrained image. The deepest impression he leaves on people is that he is taciturn, and is often nicknamed backdrop by the audience, which means that his expression is slyly stiff. However, despite being a bit immature in terms of expression, Wang Yibo has amazing talents. This may be a necessary test for new actors. His brilliance in the field of singing and dancing is impressive, but when it comes to acting, his talent seems to be completely obscured, making him appear reserved, dull, and even a little clumsy. Under the camera, he often appears nervous and confused. His shy personality makes him appear embarrassed or blushing every time he speaks. On the star-studded stage of the entertainment industry, Wang Yibo is like an unknown star. He is taciturn, never ostentatious, and always sits quietly in the corner. Just like Wei Ruolai, who is new to the financial world, his caution and restraint are impressive. In 2019, Wang Yibo rose to prominence with the drama Cheng Quangling and became extremely popular. In this masterpiece of ancient costume fairy tales, he interprets the image of Lan Wangji, who looks aloof and cold on the outside, but is full of delicate emotions on the inside. With the popularity of the show, Wang Yibo quickly became a popular traffic star. Traffic star is not what Wang Yibo seeks. What he pursues is not only popularity, but also solid strength. The popularity of just one drama may depend on luck, but Wang Yibo's achievements are obviously inseparable from his unremitting efforts. Looking at his outstanding performance in the field of dance, we can see that he practiced hard day and night to achieve the glory of a dancing genius. He wore many hats and reached the pinnacle of each field. Although he is taciturn, he has become the center of attention with his unique charm. Although he is not tall and powerful, he is very powerful in the motorcycle racing field, attracting everyone's admiration. On the road to acting, he bravely reached the peak, was not afraid of celebrities, and continued to hone his acting skills despite being questioned and ridiculed. From a supporting role to a leading role, he worked step by step, steadily, and conquered the audience with his stunning appearance. Zero to Wang Yibo, recognized by CCTV, is truly eye-catching for his extraordinary acting skills. If an actor wants to portray his character deeply, he must fully immerse himself in it. In the drama The Storm Chaser, Wang Yibo successfully transformed into Wei Ruolai and showed excellent acting skills. His explosive acting skills were praised by CCTV. He is naive yet ignorant, and firm yet stubborn. These characters accurately summarize his acting charm. Wei Ruolai, a genius in the financial world, has a personality that goes far beyond that, showing a diverse, profound and complex face. Wang Yibo used his superb acting skills to deeply analyze and skillfully integrate the characters. Whether it is the grassroots atmosphere at the bottom or the hero's growth trajectory, he performed it vividly and deeply. Especially in character portrayal, he not only showed his inner struggle and hesitation, but also adhered to his original beliefs. His qualities of perseverance, calmness and restraint, as well as wit and decisiveness are accurately and vividly presented. In the play, the master-disciple relationship between him and his master Shen Tunan, from the harmony of their first acquaintance to the final breakup and reconciliation, is all gripping. With his heart of repaying kindness, he showed a touching image of profound understanding of righteousness, which moved people. Heroes are not born, and similarly, The title of Best Actor is not achieved overnight. In the play, Wei Ruolai was an unknown bank employee when he first started out. As a young and immature man, he was panicked and a little stupid when encountering a killer. He was shy and embarrassed when facing a strange woman. Wang Yibo's performance is vivid and expressive, and he portrays these details lifelike. At the climax, the tenacity and persistence he displayed, as well as his deep aura of maturity, were all eye-catching and admirable. In comparison, the image of Wei Ruolai's character is more full and multidimensional. Wei Ruolai is by no means an ordinary person. Wang Yibo has already transformed into a powerful actor and lost the title of traffic star. The core of Storm Chaser is not the traditional love context, but the parallel affectionate clues of master and apprentice and brother and sister. Therefore, the test that Wang Yibo faces is to break away from the cliched love model and go deep into the deep foundation of family love legacy. The emotions between them are like seeing flowers in the mist, hazy and beautiful, but even more exciting. Compared with the vigorous love, this kind of subtle emotional expression tests the actor's skills more. 03 Whether it is in known or Storm Chaser, the key to his success lies in his ability to deeply analyze and fully understand the inner world of the character. Success is inseparable from hard work, but hard work alone may not yield results. Real achievement, in addition to 99% of sweat, also requires that rare understanding. Comprehension is not only the ability to empathize, but also the wisdom to have deep insight and keenly perceive the emotions of the character. The accumulation is complete, and what remains is the power of expression. This power is not obvious, but it can present the characters vividly in front of the audience, making people empathize with them. In the 2023 hit film Unknown, Wang Yibo rose to prominence, playing the role of Secretary Yi, who has a complicated identity. On the surface, he is a puppet spy, but in fact he shoulders the important responsibility of the underground party. The film is star-studded, bringing together entertainment giants such as Tony Leung, Jo Soon, and Wang Lei. This time, Wang Yibo starred in a movie for the first time, and his performance attracted much attention. Everyone was suspicious of him, worried that he was young and inexperienced and would not be qualified for important responsibilities. However, he surprised everyone with his practical actions. He performed the role of Secretary Yi with ease, whether it was a delicate literary drama or a fierce martial arts drama, he performed it appropriately, making the audience immersed in the scene. He blends in perfectly with the character without any sense of inconsistency. From what the heart desires to understanding the true meaning, this is a journey full of challenges. In The Storm Chaser, Wang Yibo's understanding can be called a model work. The protagonist Wei Ruolai was born in poverty, but eventually became a central bank elite, and eventually transformed into an innovator in red finance. He has experienced a transformation from shabby clothes to suits and leather shoes, and then to a heroic appearance. His expression has also gradually changed from shy at the beginning to firm eyes. This is not only the growth of the character, but also a leap in Wang Yibo's acting career. Someone once commented that Wang Yibo has two significant shortcomings when speaking his lines. One of them is that he recites too mechanically and lacks vividness and flexibility. Another problem is that the pronunciation is not clear enough. But in Storm Chaser, these shortcomings have been almost perfectly resolved. With the brilliant achievements of Wind Chaser, Wang Yibo's life journey is like a magnificent narrative, full of incredible legend. You have to sigh, he is really a versatile artist. After the movie ended, Tony Leung praised Wang Yibo. The depth of his involvement in the role is really rare. He will definitely be an outstanding new film and television star. Next news. Bailey Huanggai, another classic role of Wang Yibo in The Wind Rises in Woyong is becoming more and more exciting, and the four leading actors are equally eye-catching. Wang Xuan, a master of acting, vividly displayed Gao Bingzu's heaviness and helplessness. Song Jin, although her lines were a bit jerky, but the martial arts scenes were smooth and comfortable, obviously having put in a lot of hard work. Wang Yibo, who is good at depicting inner dramas with subtle expressions. Song Yi, so beautiful that it is dizzying to see, an existence that is like the icing on the cake. The plot of The Wind Rises in Woyong is novel and refined. The male and female protagonists and supporting characters each have unique emotional contexts. The investigation process connects them closely, but there is no bloody entanglement. Because of this, each character's image is distinct and three-dimensional, which is impressive. This time, we will focus on the beloved character Bailey Huanggai. This role fits Wang Yibo very well and is expected to become another shining pearl in his acting career. Wang Yibo is deeply loved by the audience for his role as Lan Wangji in Qing Qingling. Although this role won him many fans, It also caused a lot of controversy. Some people criticized him for having a single expression, like a facial paralysis. However, this is Wang Yibo's unique interpretation of the character. He successfully created Lan Wangji's cold and reserved character, which won the audience's recognition. I have savored Cheng Quanglin over and over again. Although Lan Wangji rarely smiles in the play, he cleverly hides his emotions in his subtle expressions. Especially the look in his eyes. When he saw Wei Wuxian again after 16 years, he didn't need to say anything. His emotions were all revealed in one glance. Wang Yibo is known for his high-end face that is widely praised by the public. His face has distinctive features. When he is silent, he has a cold temperament, but once he smiles, he immediately reveals a rare childishness. This unique perfect blend of coldness and cuteness seems to be a gift from God, making him uniquely charming. Because of this, I firmly believe that he is a perfect match for Bailey Hongai. This character has an aloof and indifferent temperament. Li Yuran mentioned many times that Erlang is regarded as indifferent by the world, and even he himself thinks so. Obviously, he exudes an aura of alienation that makes it difficult for people to get close to him. Therefore, Bailey Hongai always looks expressionless and is merciless when attacking others. The reason why he is like this is because he is not moved by the eyes of outsiders and does not want to be influenced by them. Almost all of his time is spent on pondering various ingenious techniques of wood craftsmanship. However, Bailey Hongai was not indifferent to Li Yuran. In the latest plot development, although he still teases Li Yuran with a cold face, his smile is now blooming. When he turned around, the corners of his mouth secretly raised, and this smile instantly added rich layers to the character of Bailey Hongai. It turns out that he also has such a humorous side that makes people laugh. Wang Yibo's facial expression performance is outstanding. When he is aloof, he is profound and unpredictable. When he is funny, he looks cute and cute. Perhaps it was this ever-changing charm that made Li Yuran fall in love with Bailey Hongai. Bailey Hongai has an introverted personality and is not good at words. He hides his inner emotions and rarely shows them to the outside. Therefore, his expression appears calm and unchanging, which is consistent with his character setting. Bailey Hongai's two major charms have attracted countless fans. Especially his unique foodie temperament is eye-catching. I remember that he walked into the tavern calmly and talked freely with the diners about how to cook fish. His calmness and grace were simply enchanting. Nowadays, whether on the screen or in reality, the image of foodie is deeply loved by people. Recalling the 12 hours of Chang'an, Lei Jiayan embarked on a food journey as soon as he was released from prison, quickly becoming the focus of heated discussion and attracting countless attention. For foodies, Bailey Hongai, the god of food level figure, is naturally better. The scene of him having dinner with Gao Bingsu is particularly funny. Gao Bingsu went straight to eat, but Bailey Hongai was extremely particular. He not only used chopsticks, but also carefully put handkerchiefs on them. This sharp contrast made people laugh. Such details add a bit of unique interest to the character of Bailey Hongai. The second quality is wisdom. When watching dramas, audiences tend to fall in love with characters who can cleverly plan and control the overall situation. The highlight moments exuded by them are always fascinating. For example, Mei Changsu in Nirvana in Fire, his appeal stems from his wisdom. Although Bailey Hongai has no martial arts skills, he wins with wisdom and shows his charm. Teaming up with Gao Bingsu, although he is not good at martial arts, he is good at using the parabola principle to accurately attack his opponents. Gao Bingsu was arrested, and Wu Sidiu turned to him for help. He used carrier pigeons to quickly locate Wang Dengcheng. Seeing Wu Sidiu not returning for a long time, he knew something was wrong and quickly contacted Gong Zichu to rescue Gao Bingsu to help him rescue Wu Sidiu. Now, he discovered the secret of Tianshan brass and decided to explore it alone. His wisdom is undoubtedly an indispensable help in solving the case 3. There is no doubt about Wang Yibo's fighting spirit. Whether Bailey Hongai can win the hearts of the audience depends on how Wang Yibo exerts his strength. Only by being in awe of the audience and always keeping the audience in mind can we win the audience's recognition and love. In the drama The Wind Rises in Wo Yong, Wang Yibo made a bold attempt and used the original voice to perform. Although his lines are still flawed, his remarkable progress can be clearly felt. Thanks to his long-term experience as a host in the Tian Shuang program, Wang Yibo is quite good at controlling the tone and successfully integrating the character's emotions into his lines, which is a highlight. Furthermore, Wang Yibo also performed well in several gripping scenes in the play. Especially when he captured Song Mayang and asked angrily, "Why do you want to kill my grandpa?" Although he had a strong murderous intention in his heart, he knew that he would not survive if he did it, so he tried his best to suppress his anger, and finally turned it into a drop of blood. Tears fell from his eyes, and this scene allowed the audience to deeply feel his inner grief and helplessness off-screen.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.